Welcome back into Rouse's for another cooking segment alongside Chef Nino. Chef Nino, this bacon barely made it to the cooking segment because I've been trying hard not to snack on it, man. It looks so good.
Man, I'm telling you, if we waited 5 more minutes, there'd be no bacon here. Thank God we got a grocery store nearby.
That's right. So what are we working on today? Tell the folks at home.
Oh, we doing what are we doing here? Florentine white bean soup.
Florentine.
And the reason why
soup.
me and the cameraman, Mr. Nick, Nick, and in Italian, you don't say Florence, it's Firenze. So that's why I was a little bit confused. We're doing Firenze white bean soup, you know, but no, Florence, yeah. But it's a good recipe, man. It's hot. Yes, sir. All right. And it's king cake time. It's Mardi Gras. And let me just say a couple words about our innovative king cakes by Rouse's.
Yes.
We got a Gentilly king cake. We have a crawfish king cake, a boudin king cake, and 30 other varieties of filled king cakes.
Well, and you see here you've got your traditional sweet. This one is filled with blueberry, but the savory king cakes are something special that Rouse is bringing.
They really are, and you're not going to find them anywhere else.
Yeah, so if you want sweet or savory, whatever you're looking for in a king cake, they've got it here for you at Rouse's. All right, what are the ingredients for this Florentine white bean soup?
Okay, now we're using the white kidney beans. They're called cannellini. There we are, cannellini beans. Why I don't like the regular white beans, these are the white kidney beans. Regular white beans going to kind of disintegrate and pulverize in the soup. Okay. And when I cook the soup, I want the beans to be intact.
Take a look at that.
Isn't that a beautiful? If you want to know how to make this right here, folks, stay tuned and don't touch that dial. When we come back, we're going to assemble this. This is a quick and easy soup, authentic in flavor, and you would order this at a gourmet restaurant. This is really something.
You heard the man.
That's right.
We are sizzling away here for our second segment with Nino today. What you got in here?
Oh my goodness. We got our onions, bell peppers, and celery. Rouse call this the fresh cuts right here. Fresh cut seasoning mix. We sauteed that down. But first we sauteed our bacon. The remnant of bacon. Yeah. We had a big.
What's left? We've been tasting it out.
Had a big mouse in here earlier in the kitchen. Yeah. And so we sauteed that down, and in some of the drippings we really cook down our onions, bell peppers, and celery. When I'm making a soup, what I like to do is really cook it down where it's almost charred. Okay. That's going to give some serious flavor and color to your soup. Okay. That's a nice tip for you right there. So there we are. We're going to put our bacon back in there. Now, if you was at your house, you would saute your bacon, get rid of some of the drippings, put in your onions, bell peppers, and celery. You're not going to take them. We did that for the show. I wanted you to see that.
Right.
Now, the next step, we have our carrots. Just a couple of large carrots. We put in there, put them in a food processor. All right. We're going to kind of saute those down a little bit. Thank you for helping, Mr. Joe.
Yeah, no doubt.
Man, I need to get your hair gel. Mine don't go up no more like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can still put the hair gel on there and just see what happens.
I used to use Head and Shoulders, and I use Mop and Glow. Anyway, yes, sir, that's right. But I save so much on shampoo, bro.
I bet.
Yeah.
All right.
So now we're going to assemble, okay? Here we are. All right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in our chicken stock. Mm-hmm. And so we sauteed our onions. And you can put the garlic while you're sauteing it down, or you can put it after if you forget, like I did. All right, why not be true?
I appreciate your honesty.
The truth will make you free.
Yes.
And if I'm lying, I'm...
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir, that's right. All right, and what I want to do now is I want to let that cook for about 30 minutes, and I want those carrots to get really soft. We're going to put in the beans, the tomato paste, the celery, etc. Not the celery, the parsley at the end, and then we're going to put the spinach. And that's it. It's really simple, really easy to do. And the recipe, rouses.com or fox10tv.com. Really easy to do.
And a pretty healthy recipe at that, too. Good stuff right here in our Studio 10 segment with Chef Nino at Rouse's. Stick around for the final segment.
All right, this is the last segment of the 3, so listen up. If you're just now joining us, welcome into Rouse's Markets with Chef Nino. What are we making today?
Florentine white bean soup.
Yum. All right, so what have we done so far?
Well, we sauteed our bacon down, got the drippings, took the bacon out, sauteed our Rouse's fresh cuts, and then we put the bacon back in there, and then we put some carrots, 2 really fine cut up carrots. We put our chicken stock, and it's been boiling for about 30 minutes, okay, and this is where we are so far here, okay. Now we're gonna put in our white beans, 2 cans of the cannellini beans, okay. We're gonna put in our tomato paste. And this, it calls for 1 tablespoon. I'm putting about 3 tablespoons. I like the soup to be kind of red in color, kind of tomato-y.
Yeah, more flavor, right?
I think
That's
so.
a little bit of more flavor.
We're gonna put a little bit of parsley, a little bit of Chef Nino's Make It Italian.
Okay.
All right, hold on, too much. All right. All right, now towards the end, we're gonna put 2 cups of spinach. All right, I know it's gonna seem like a lot, but it's gonna really cook down, and you're not gonna be able to even know it's there. All right.
So we
now,
have the finished product over here.
Yes,
and
yes.
it looks good, like the spinach is all the way cooked down.
Yes. And what you want to do, folks, don't ever reach over an open flame. Good Lord.
You okay?
No, not since the incident.
That was the incident right there. So this looks absolutely delicious. As you can tell, we got some king cake over here. We are in the height of Mardi Gras season. It's such a fun time here on the Gulf Coast, and Rouse's really is like the headquarters for Mardi Gras.
Oh my goodness, king cake headquarters for the Gulf Coast. She's eating a crostini, garlic crostini from Italy. We have all kind of Italian fine food products, even breadsticks. Yes, breadsticks. That's right. Hey, tell me about the soup.
This is so good. It's hearty. You know, in these cold months, you just want something that's like warm and delicious. This has got all that. And plus, if your kids don't like vegetables, if you can get them to eat it, it doesn't taste like, you know, it doesn't.
That's a good point.
It kind of tastes, it has, with the tomato paste, it's got the taste of like spaghetti sauce or something, a little bit like.
It's thick, it's rich, and it's really great.
And it's really good.
White bean soup.
All right, you guys, we'll be back with Chef Nino next week on Studio 10.
Thanks for watching.